Good morning, everybody. Just give me a few seconds. I am doing a pre-trade uh, AMC trade. Doesn't look really good. I'm going to stop out very soon. The way it is being. So just give me a few seconds. Let me see what it does. If not, then I just need to stop out. So just give me a few more seconds. So it doesn't look good anymore. I want the 49 to hold. Um but it's not holding 49. Let's see, there's a support on the 48.80. um, and the VWAP support. If it doesn't hold, then I have to stop out. Good morning, Nick. Good morning, GB. Just give me a couple of more minutes to see what it does. I wanted to stock to hold the 49 and move up, but right now it doesn't really look good. It's already broke the pattern under the moving averages. But the only thing is that this is holding the support and spending too much time around the 49. So that's the only thing is positive for my trade. Everything else is very negative. If you look at it, it's just keep rejecting this moving average. Um, I don't want a big drop here. It's making also a bear flag. If you look at it, is here it is making a bear flag. But the only thing which I'm betting on right now on the 48.80 and is a pre-market, so if it's gonna drop, it's gonna drop very hard. I'm looking at it very closely. The level 2 here. Um, if you look at it here, the ask is coming down and down. Um, so let's see if it's break that level. Uh, this is really trying to break the 49, but every time it does, its big volume comes in and then it's just it's broke down. Look at this, couple of times it's chopped around. Um, so let's see what it does this time. It's trying hard, 48.96. Um, mm, Maybe there is a big, sellers. Big sellers are positive in the sense because once it's break this resistance, then the stock gonna quickly move up. But right now, I'm really not happy by looking at it. I want to give another few minutes before I stop down because there's really a good support here. If you look at it, it's a nice support here, but it can be a nasty drop. Just like look at this big volume come on the buyer 48.85, and I think this is going to be nasty. Okay, 88, uh, 89, 85. There is a few more buyers. That could be a good support. If it's break this support, then it's gonna be a drop. So 87. I might need to stop out before the support run out. Yeah, so the high of the day is a 51.50 on the pre-market. That's why I usually don't trade, but it's just that I see that here is very nice support on the 49, 48.80 level and over the VWAP. Let's see what it does now. I'm looking positive to me. Uh, let's see what it does because I was long here and I couldn't took the profit. It came down. I stopped out and then I say, okay, it might be that I need to went back in because it's looked like a momentum is holding 49. So now what I need to see is I am in the position right now, so I wanted to see that whether It hold the 49, is holding right now the 49. It's just that whether it able to break uh, with the volume and go to the pre-market high, or is not. So I'm just betting a couple of more seconds and then we're gonna start the pre-market. So right now I'm not really happy with the way it has to move very quickly with the volume. But look at the last two volumes came in. Uh, Nice support on 48.85 over the VWAP, over the moving averages now. The only thing which is holding is the 5 minute moving average uh, on the 49. That is, I think, only the resistance right now I see. Let's see. Uh, Not really happy again is a big red candle. It has to hold that level and then just move up. So only thing which is right now in my favor is holding this 48.80 level. And then slowly, if you look at it, this 50 moving average on the 5 minute chart is curling down and the candle has started moving up. And I think it maybe that is the point where it's still gonna move up, but I don't want to take that much risk because I have a size. So if it's break the 48.80 level, then I just need to stop out. And I don't want it to be in the flush down candle, which is the dollar drop. So just give me a few more seconds. I'm sorry for that. Just give me a few more seconds and let's see. So right now, sees again is under the VWAP, is unable to move back up. 48.92. Um, right now there was a big order on the 48.85. Now there is no more buyer. That one is maybe the hidden buyer. Um, and really the 49 is a kind of forming a resistance at this point. It could go now either way, but if you look at it, it is just moving up from after the 830, right? And it's keep reducing their resistance. So 40, look at here, 4880, then here, then here, then here. So now I'm really a bit optimistic here, but it has to break this 4910 on the 5 minute chart, the moving average. That is seems to me a big resistance every time it hit there and then it comes down. Um, so let's see what it does. And it's also going to be the same here, this 4916 here on it, but we need a big push volume. Usually the big push volume comes in after 8:45 and 9, but I can't stare this for long now. So it has to break in a couple of more minutes, or I just need to stop out. I mean, I'm just tired now. See, again, it's just churning up and down, uh, don't not doing much. But it's a pre-market, so it's a risky. You can't put the hard stop loss or anything like that, right? Um, Still holding, just a bit optimistic. Let's see what it does. Almost 80, 40 seconds left in this 5 minutes to over. Right now it's 49.01. So that's the good sign that's holding 49. Now, let's see what it does. Would it these is this able to move up and break the 49.20 resistance? And if it's going to break the 49.20 resistance, a lot of people going to be looking at it. It's going to be a big break. What I feel that if it's going to break, because if you look at it on the 1 minute and 5 minute, the volume is keep coming up. Uh, 5 minutes over, and it's the red candle turn into a green candle. But now the only idea is that they shouldn't break 49, because on the 5 minute chart on the smaller time frame is kind of a negative trend as well. So it shouldn't break the 49. It should hold down 49. Not even for a second it should break 49. Come on, hold the 49. It's hold the 49. It shouldn't break even for a second now, the 49. It should hold the 49 now. Uh, so it's holding right now. Our thesis is right. It's holding 49, but 15 seconds left, 10 seconds left in this 1 minute. So it's holding 49. Uh, let's see what it does next. Good, it's holding 49. It's holding 49. Holding now. Okay, now is I think it's good. Now it's gonna break. Okay, it's gonna break out now. Let's see how far it is go. Uh, it seems to me that it's breaking out. I've just added a little bit more position. Uh, so right now I wanted to see the stock to move up over 50. Let's see, can it do that or no? I think this is the point I was waiting for it. So I'm still negative because I had a earlier red trade. So okay, so yeah, this is the push I was expecting. Okay, okay, now I wanted to see the more people join, and it should go and speed up and go over 50. Okay, now go and hold the. I just wanted to see its break 50, and I will take a small partial there. Just what I wanted to see over 50. Come on, don't dig me, around again. See, it's the same level where I didn't took the partial last time, and it just moved back down, and my green trade turned into a red. So I'm waiting for it for a while now. Uh, I'm really hoping this time to come. Look at the volume came in, and this significant level. A lot of traders were waiting for us to break this. So I was on the one of them. So I'm now wanted to see to break the 50. I wanted to see this break the 50. I'm happy that the every single candle is now the 60 cents. So now we are on the driving seat. We just need to watch. No need to rush. But I will take my first partial anyway on the 49.90 because 50 could be an important resistance level. Uh, Come on, I wanted to see its move up. Come on, I wanted to see is at least it touch one time the 50. Come on, come on, come on. Don't dig me again, man. Don't, yeah, no, no, no. Come on, you can do it, AMC. Come on, come on. We deserve 1 point. It's a risk of 1 point. So see, look at the volume, very nice volumes, very nice candles. So we are on the driving seat right now. I just wanted to see this over 50 touches and how what it does because 50 could be an important resistance. Um, so if it's break the 49.60, then maybe I will take the my partial because I don't know what it's going to do. Oh man, it's so quick. I'm holding. I'm not taking partial at this point. Let's see what it does. It's holding 49.50. Holding 49.50. Uh, okay, okay, okay. Not yet. I haven't clicked anything yet. It's holding. Okay. Okay. So that's nice. Okay, come on, move up, move up. I'm taking a smaller partial here. Come on, come on. I wanted to see this over 49.90 and we are on the driving seat, but this is so jumpy and a nasty one. So it's not holding that. I'm gonna take one more partial here. I don't want to make again my uh, you know green trade into a red one. Look at this, it's rejected the I was hoping it's gonna move up quickly because that was the resistance. Okay, this is doing it now. See, the moment I took the partial is doing now. Anyway, let's see what it does now. I'm at least on my driving seat. Um, I cannot be go negative on this trade right now, but I would be happy to see if I can get the over $50. Hi, Louis. Just sorry, just give me a couple of more seconds. It's just getting so nasty, right? I was not hoping too long to prolong that much, and I'm really apologize for that. You guys must be waiting for a pre-market show. I'm just stuck on this. Um, I'm still negative on this trade because it's too. Look at the, that's why I don't like to trade. It's so jumpy. it's so hard to uh, predict the next moves. Um, yeah. You would be lucky if you just buy before the pop, you know. Now, if it's whole, if it's break to 50, then is I think is a it's still I feel that it has a good potential because this is exactly what I was expecting the stock to do, and it is doing that right now. Is consolidating over the 49.50 level, so that's a good sign. But we need this kind of a momentum. Usually uh, what you call these online platforms allow people to trade after 9, so we might see a good volume after 9 as well. Meantime, let me just start uh, prep for the pre-market show for you guys. And as let me just start talking about. So as you know, SPY is slightly green now, and the Nasdaq is slightly red, kind of a very small green and red. Gold, natural gas, and everything else is red right now. So let's check some of the gapping down stocks. So in on my scanner right now, there is no gapping down. Let's look at the gapping up stocks. So on the gapping up stocks, I have a Mavis, and we're just gonna quickly check right now. Let me just hold my hotkeys here because it's just again getting nasty. I think that's good that this is holding these moving averages. Let me also buy back here. I think it's trying to move up now. Okay, so it's holding right now. Very nice. Okay, now I wanted to see this stock to move up, man. I really wanted to see this go over 51, which is the pre-market high. First level is R50, around 55, 51.70 around. But 50 would be a good, uh, 50 could be a resistance, but I think that one is gonna break, we'll see much more higher because a lot of traders wanted to see the stock to hold 50 and then they're gonna long. So easier for them to take a stop loss as well, right? If it's a whole number trade. So right now we are on the driving seat. Let's see what it does here. So 49.80. I really wanted to see the stock to move up. It's rejecting again the 49.80. If you look at the 5 minute here, a couple of times it rejected, but still candle's good. Only a few seconds, 40 seconds left in the 9 o'clock. So So 40 seconds left in 9 o'clock, and as I mentioned, that a lot of these all brokerage firms allow traders to trade off, uh, before 9 o'clock. So there would be an imbalanced trade right now. I'm holding it tight on my hotkeys. If it's break, I just need to quickly step out. So here is again holding that. I'm really hoping this to see this break. The 10-second left in the four on nice, so nice. 5 seconds left. Uh, to 1 second. Okay, 9 o'clock. Now let's see what it does after 9 o'clock. Does it move up or down? It could be a good. I don't want it to see now under the 49.60, and I think that stock has a potential to break 50. But let's see what it does here. See, the moment it's trying to come down, people are buying the stock. So there is a buying pressure on the stock right now. But let's see what it does. But I don't want to take a risk under the 49.60. So right now it's doing good. We are on the driving seat. Okay, come on. So 49.90, let's see what it does. I really wanted to see this pop to come over 50, and if it's gonna move back up, quick pop, I'm gonna take the partial. If it's gonna pop, I'm gonna take one more partial here. To be honest, I'm still negative. I'm not making money at this point. I'm still negative on the trade because in the morning trade I had a big drop on it. Um, so let's see what it does. I just really wanted to see a 40, 50, 50. Look at this nasty. And that's what I was expecting that, it might gonna just push down and I'm gonna uh, look at how jumpy it is, man. Look at this, how quickly jumping it is. Um, I pressed the order at 49.70. I fell at 49.90. Look at this. So I just want to take it off. I don't want to take a risk more. So let's see, just holding it. If it's break now, the over 50, under 50 comes down under 50, I'm just gonna take the partial. But right now it looks good. I mean, the way it is churning, it has a potential to give us the 50-50 at least. Let's see, does it hold? Because if it's gonna hold, a lot of buyers gonna join. Look at the volume, 264,000 shares in a 1 minute. And but look at this, man. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Nasty. I'm not going to trade that, man. This is bullshit stock. This is last time I guess I'm gonna trade this stock. Is a bullshit stock. No clear momentum, just up and down, wasting time, not making money. So still not bad. Stock is churning up, holding all the moving averages over the resistance, over all the support. It's okay because this is first time it's going back to over 50. It's rejected the 50. That's also normal for the stock to do. And now it is on the 49. Let's see what it does. I wanted to see a 50-50. I want to take one more partial and then, I will just leave the other remaining thing as it is. So I will just take a significant partial on the 50-40 or 50 around 50-50 area. But I wanted to see is over 50. Um, I don't know why it is not going. Uh, come on, you can do it. Break the 50. I'm so sorry. I really want to apologize for you guys that I'm not doing a pre-market show today. But I hope the commentary I'm doing it may be helpful. And if you are still with me, can you just give me yes or no answer that are you okay? I wanted to say sorry, and are you? This is good learning opportunity for you guys to see a pre-market action, or it's just that I'm boring you guys. So it's not doing much over the 90. I'm going to take one more partial on the 49.90. Uh, See here, every time it's tried to move up over the 50 and it's just coming down. Can we see a one pop, man? One pop. I don't know why. What's happened to AMC? Where is all these buyers? Come, buy AMC. Let's take it to the moon. Let's take it. Hold it. Come on, hold it. Not doing, I mean, crazy stuff. And if you look at the workhorse is also coming down and and touch the VWAP, and now AMC, you know, again consolidating towards a high. I think this is a good sign, but the way it's uh, in any other normal stock, there's no problem in it. It's a normal thing to do. But looking at the AMC, because it jumps too much, it move $1 or $2 in either direction, very with the it's too much with the volatility. So that that could be not good, because then even the pre-market, if it drops like that with the less liquidity, then an issue. But if you look at the volume, it's still the nice, right? But if everyone wants to start dumping that, then it's going to be a bit difficult. So I mean, right now it's looking good. Let's see, does this hold the 50 level? Still, I don't see the bits. These ask are coming down, uh, not holding that much. Okay, so let's take another few minutes, and I'm gonna close this trade, and then we'll just do it. This time I'm serious. I'm gonna close this trade. I'm just saying it's getting forward. I don't want to miss it out. But anyway, I'm still in the losing trade right now. I added it on the 50. Now I wanted to see on the 50-50 to go. Come on, no, see, look at this. Look at this price action, man. It's just 5 cents up, 10 cents down, man. I mean, this is something unacceptable. Come on, give me a 50-50. Come on now. Come on, push, man. Push, 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 push. Come on, come on, come on. You can do it. Come on, come on, come on. 50-50. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. One more push. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. One more push. Come on, one more push. You can do it. 50-50. Come on, come on. 50-50. Come on. One more push. One more push. Holding 50. Oh, come on. One more push. Nice, 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 nice. I'm gonna take one more here. Come on. Come on. Give me 50-50. Come on. What do you guys think? Are you guys still with me? Can you message me, please? I'm thinking that I'm boring you guys, man. I'm so sorry. So GB, this is what I was expecting, but it's took too long, man. It's too long. It's just unbelievable, unbelievable. Still not getting. I'm not getting 50-50 here. All right, it's already 9:10. We are so much behind the schedule. So let me just take one more partial, and then let's let the last stocks run. Okay, so let's do that. Let me put the AMC on the other screen, and then we can just do this um, here. All right. So, I do not have anything for the gapping up stock today. Let's look at the Mavis. Okay. So, do you guys see the screen, right? So if we look at the Mavis, you remember last week we have traded the stock, and the important part, what we are seeing here, that was, yes, on the Friday it was really bullish, but it lost some of the gains, but then it's today again gapping up. So it's really the 23 and the 20 is a good nice range to play. And if you look at the 5-minute chart, we can see that The stock moved up at around 430, came down and beautifully consolidating. Right now, it is under the moving averages. Uh, under the moving averages is under the VWAP, so that's not a good sign, but it's still holding that level. So I will mark the 2150 as an important level, and the 2237 is an important level too. You can mark as a smaller level here on the 2199. So these going to be a three levels which is going to be in play, and if it break this, then you can expect to the all-time high, or to the pre-market high as well. So uh, this is the first one. Can you guys hear me now? Guys, really appreciate if you give me a thumbs up, although I wasted a lot of time of yours, but still if really appreciate if you guys give a thumbs up. Um, so now the next one is the uh, WKHS workhorse. So let's look at the workhorse. So for workhorse, we know it was under the $10 one time at over 44. Uh, on Friday, I didn't have for the short. There was some bear flags. Lewis had traded very well this stock on Friday, but today even gapped up, but again losing the momentum. And as we see, it's just like a AMC. If you want to trade the workhorse, keep an eye on the AMC. So it gapped up a bit and then moved up all the way to 1413, then hold the level here, a nice support on the 1330, and then just like an AMC is churning up right now, is making a beautiful bull flag, move back up on the $14 and then came down. So we can clearly see the 14 as a resistance and the 1365 is a beautiful support here. 1317 also we can consider because as also under the VWAP we can consider both these levels as a beautiful support, and it's over the VWAP right now, and is if we look at it, it's gapped up 6%. So this looks good. Workhorse looks good for the gapping up stock. It'll fulfill all the parameters, but just remember that this is not the normal gap up. It's just short squeeze kind of a pattern. So just keep an eye on that as well. Next one, we have a TLRY. Uh, if we look at the TLRY on the daily chart, we will see that you know there was a some kind of a spike on the rumors, and then now it's holding 14, and right now it seems like it's a tendency that every time gapped up, it loses its gains and then return back to the gains. So now if you look at the 5 minute chart, not a nice candle forming, no nice pattern, uh, but for I don't like that much. We can for consolidation level we can say 1920 and 19. This is going to be an important level for this stock. Right now it's curling near the VWAP, so not really you know, not really know which direction it's gonna go. But if it stay over the VWAP, stay over the 1930 level, then we can hope for the some kind of a momentum gain. So other stock, if you have missed my yesterday, uh, if you have missed my yesterday trade idea, uh, go back and look at it. The reason being is there are a lot of ideas I've discussed, which are if it's not in the pre-market gap, then we can consider it as well. So let me look at RMED. So is it the short float or what is the float on RMND? So RMND is short shares float is only, yeah. So it's a small cap, 2.68 million shares only. So remember when you trade stocks like this, which is in the millions, always remember it's mean that they are easy to manipulate. Okay, uh, and it's going to be very volatile. The reason being, you can see that if it's only 2 million shares, 2.4 million share, and 1 million is already being just traded in a 1 minute. So look at that. So now if you look at the, let's look at quickly the, just look at the quickly uh, the daily. So daily, if you look at it, has a tendency to spike up and losses again. Spike up, losses again. Look at how many time it does, right? So this history always remember. So it's mean that never go long on the high of the day, because that may be the turning point for this stock. Now, if you look at it, uh, okay, man, let me just take one more partial on my AMC. It started moving up now. Okay, so okay, so look at this, the way the candle forming, not a nice volume until 7 o'clock. After 7 o'clock, the volume came in, but look at this, these spikes. Okay, I can 8 o'clock spike is fine, but look at it that it start is now started losing the momentum. Okay, so only thing what I need to say that be very careful on RMD is a tendency to lose the gain. So any it can be happen, you can trade on the both side, the long and short. For support and resistance, you can clearly see that 1745 is a clear resistance. The support it's created at 675 but is now losing it. The next support is on 606. So keep these levels in your radar, and yeah, take it from there then. BBB, I think BBB is going to be look like the same as AMC and the workhorse. Gapped up, made the high, came down, got the support, now moving up. Exactly like the AMC pattern, what we are looking at right now. Exactly like that, right? So, so this is exactly like that. So now, uh, you know, exactly like that. So just if you want to trade any of these stock, make sure that all three stocks on your screen. So you will see that an AMC going to be the leading indicator. So if AMC going to come down, you can foresee that the other stocks is also going to pull back. So right now I have only 50 shares left, and and right now I'm just turned positive on my unrealized gain. Look at this uh, right now. So this is what looked like realized gain $7, unrealized gain $54. Man, this was so choppy, and it's just wasted time. To be very honest. Uh, so I'm gonna take my another 20 cents out on the over the 50 if it's crossed the 50. Okay, so I'm now officially realized officially $10 positive. I'm starting my day positive. Well, what is 3 million? On which share? On the BB? Let me check again. See here. This is the pop I was expecting, and its pop came too late now. Look at them. Look at them. Okay. Anyway, so okay, let's just quickly check the stocks which I identified yesterday into my YouTube video. Just let's quickly check because I think that we might gonna get some good opportunities through that. Um, let's quickly check what they are doing, and then we can shortlist because we don't have many gappers, and it's already 9:20. Usually I don't spend too much time, but I wasted a lot of your time, so I guess you guys deserve it. Okay. I'm officially closed now. Okay, so let's look at the short trades first, and this is the place. So see place quickly. Let's look at quickly. So right now the place is positive. It's not a place, sorry. So right now is slightly positive. I'm expecting this stock to gap down. If you look at it, pre-market, oh sorry, the daily, it's making a beautiful bear flag. So under 92, I feel that there is a possibility that we're gonna get the momentum. So just keep this stock in your radar. Next one is a TAL. TAL is a continuation. Look at the five continuous years moving down. Right now today is also 4% negative, with the 471 volume. And if you look at it, it's just making waves and keep coming down. So you might see a nice momentum here, but just be cognizant because it's a what you call the it's just keep moving and keep making new lows, so you might see a bounce. So just cognizant, but it looks very interesting for us to go short on that. Next one, I wanted to show you the LMND. LMND, it seems to me that we might gonna see pullback. It's very extended right now. So if anything comes under 95 and 94, we can go short. Right now, it is 0.23 percent negative. So just keep this into your radar too. Plan. I think the plan will move down under 50, is making a beautiful bear flag. uh, just look at it and see that if it's break under 50, then it can be a good opportunity as well. So, just keep those stocks in your radar. See how unlucky I am, right? When we were expecting this kind of candles and it is not giving to me, and it's just chop around. And the moment we started talking and doing the trade, then it's just giving us solid white candles. What you can do? Look at them. Look at this white candle now. It's making a $2.5 move. But when we were expecting this, it's not giving in a 50 cents move. That is called the bad luck. Now see, look at that. I mean, is this 5 minute candle is almost a $1. The next one is getting $2.5. And here when we were long, is only giving us 50 cents. Anyway, that is any other stock you guys want me to look at it? If not, then we can just close it. 5 minutes left, and we're just gonna set up our system and relax a bit, and then just get ready for the trade. Hope you guys have a green day. I'm starting very slightly positive. I was negative, but I'm happy that pre-market level I turned positive. Not much, but at least I'm positive. That is the good beginning as well. Okie dokie, guys. Uh, we'll see you tomorrow and go green. Thank you, GB, Patrick, Lois, Eljendro, for joining, and the Nick. I'm not sure Nick is still around or is left. All right, guys. Thank you very much.